I just cut this out rather quickly, and I have to say crudely, with the beating tool, just to give me some room to work here. And I just wanted to show you again, talking about the this cup drive center, that I've loosened the pressure off the tailstock now, so I mean it's just barely holding on there. It's not very tight at all. But I want to show you how if you were to have a catch or to dig too much, it would stop. See that? It stops. The wood's not turning, the lathe is. So if I just crank up on the tailstock now, it'll stop spinning. Now here with the very sharp skew here, I'm going to just do some cuts here to show you. I find it's very easy to use. Hopefully I won't have a catch and show up what an idiot I am. So. Of course, when you're using the short point or the long point like that, you're going to have that little mushroom go there, but that's because it's you're cutting it, and when you have the mushroom going here, it's not such a big deal because the fibers are still supporting the cut. On a flat planing cut, the mushroom there, you're pulling the wood out, but on the turning rounding cut, the mushroom's not a problem because you're not actually pulling the wood out. If that makes sense. Got that one a little bit too thick there. Anyways, what I do on this is I set up a practice piece like this, and this piece happens to be about 10 inches long, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cuts here, and I do 8 on the left side, and then I switch and I do 8 on the right side, and it's just a matter of just getting some practice in. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. So I just practice. Don't have to be perfect, don't even all have to be the same. Of course, consistency is what you're looking for, but you know, this is practice, and you got to practice to get better. So that's what I'm doing. So now I'm going to switch and do the other side. Generally, I switch hands and do the other side. I actually turn left-handed or right-handed. Part of that is because of the headstock on the DVR on this kind of thing is a bit big in the way, so I just kind of developed that style myself. I didn't realize until much later that it was kind of a weird thing to do and that most turners don't do that, but it's what I do. So I'm going to just turn the other way. switch to the other hand just to show you the difference. Obviously, I still need practice on the left-hand forward. The other thing I can do here is I can switch to the long point, because I am kind of going a bit down there. I'm having a sticky spot there. I don't know why, but the skew is sticking a bit. Anyways, that's what I do for practice. You can practice here on the inside by grabbing your spindle gouge and make some little coves or whatever in there. Whoa, there you go. How to catch with a spindle gouge. Anyways, the important thing here is I'm finding that the skew with this kind of convex grind on it is quite easy to use in comparison to the normal grind. Not saying anything wrong with the normal grind, it's just I'm saying for myself and for using it, I'm finding this much more versatile and much less scary, and the skew for a lot of people is a tool that is kind of intimidating, and I find with this grind on it, it's much less prone to catching, and therefore it's much easier to use. Therefore, I reach for it more often. And when you can really run a skew well, it's a very useful, very efficient, quick, and wonderful tool to use. Because right off the skew, I mean, you can start sanding here at probably 220, and it makes a big difference. So that's about it. That's my little bit of a video for now. Probably have to chop this up into 2 parts to put it on the net for everyone to see. I hope it's worth something to somebody. For me, like I said in the beginning of all this, one of the main reasons I'm doing this is documenting it for myself, so that later I can hopefully remember all these things that Eli was so very gracious to come over all the way from Israel to Japan to show us how to do. Because boy, I tell you, it's nothing like learning right hands-on with the person standing right there showing you exactly what he's talking about. Videos are fine, books are great, but there's nothing like learning from somebody who knows what the heck they're doing, and boy does Eli ever know what he's doing. On top of that, he's a heck of a nice guy, and we always enjoy having him in Japan. So that's it from Stu's dungeon here in Tokyo. I hope you all get a chance to get out there and get turning. This is the first time I've been turning in about 6 months. I've been busy with all kinds of other things. Apartment renovations and work and family and all the rest of that fun stuff, and this is really the first time in, well, since May at least, I think, that I've done any amount of turning at all. So it's really nice to get back in front of the lathe and make some curlies, let me tell you. Thanks much. Talk to you later. Bye bye.